Today, guys, we broke out the semi-truck and we're going to be moving a 80-foot yacht. This thing is a custom Sportfish built and it's going to be very difficult driving through the streets because we're going solo. So, guys, let's jump in the semi and get heading on over there today. We have made it back to Farmville, North Carolina. We're taking it to the coast of South Carolina and we're going to go ahead and launch it there and see how it runs. So, it should be a fun day. We're going to be cruising up the Carolina rivers. But without further ado, we're going to go pick it up at the factory where it just got outfitted with a new tower, which will be used for some high performance fishing. So it's gonna be awesome, guys. If you guys end up enjoying this one, please help me out by hitting the thumbs up button. It helps me to make more videos like this. But in timing, we have made it to the boat, and I do have to say it is loaded up and looking good. So they get this thing loaded for us. They use like a hoist, if you guys know what that is. And basically straps that go underneath the boat, lift it up, and that's the only way you can get a what does this thing weigh, like a couple 100,000 pounds onto a trailer. This trailer is very well fitted out. We got some straps on there, and it's sitting just as the front end on the back of the trailer. We got blocks set under there to kind of keep it steady, but it should be good. The weight's kind of distributed well. There's going to be a lot of weight on the front of this semi or right at the tongue of the trailer, so we got to make sure we take it slow, balance it out, and then we'll be good to go. But let's get hooked up with the Kenworth, and we'll see how it pulls. All right, looks good. We're all hooked up, I think. Yeah, we're ready to roll, guys. Here we go, and we're off. So as you can see, our height is pretty crazy there. We have to take a little bit different route in order to get there. We're going to be taking a couple different turns than we did with the last trucking job just because we don't want to have to pull the tower off or any street poles. So let's just keep this thing moving. But as of now, it looks to be good. We're going to throw the hazards on. There we go. This might be the largest boat we've ever moved before. So actually, you know what? We had 100 Sunseeker, but we had somebody with us in another semi. So this is the largest solo boat trucking job. Here we go. Looks good over the tracks. All right, everything looks good. We got to be careful of traffic. It is a little bit busier at this time than it is with our last truck job. We hauled the largest excavator in the world, so that was pretty crazy. But as long as we stay on this side, which I think it actually does pretty well. As you can see, we're hanging off to the left a little bit, but we're able to stay on our side of the road, which is good because we're going to have some traffic oncoming. Hopefully not soon, but we will for sure. So, all right, we're coming up to the first turn here. Let's swing wide, make sure the good approach. We will clear these street poles. These things are like 100 feet in the air. We are at 85 feet high, I'm pretty sure. So we're good there, and looks like we're moving. Look at that. This thing is awesome. All right. We are actually making great time. I thought we were going to be going a little slower with this one, but a nice thing is we're actually able to go pretty fast. We're cruising at about 17, 18 miles an hour. All right, everything's looking good so far back there. As you can see, the boat is still sitting pretty well. The street poles got a little bit lower here, so we probably wouldn't clear these ones. These are about 80 feet, so we're looking good. We don't have any more street poles upcoming, so that's good. They just extended those poles by the exit of the city because, you know, they got tall stuff like this coming out. Lots of factories and welding industries that they, you know, build these towers at. So the fact that we're able to get this thing out of there without having to do a bunch of work is great. We are going to be taking the right side road here, so a little bit different route than the last one. But yeah, this should take us to the Carolinas, and then we got the river over there, and kind of we'll just launch the boat. We got a lot of work to do. We got to test the boat. We got to drive it up river, and obviously first things first to launch it. So we're looking good. We're cruising in 20 miles an hour. Actually, about 30 now. Okay, this is good. Not bad. I'm not sure how many more turns we have, but I know we're getting close. All right, guys, I'll check back in with you when we get close to South Carolina, and we'll see how everything's rolling. But as of now, it's a lot of roads of just nothing. All right, guys, we are getting pretty close to the launch site for the boat. And as you can see, we are taking some crazy back roads. Look at that. We swung it around. Oh, jeez. Yep, that stop sign fell over. Don't tell anybody, but we are heading up through the hills here. We've got some trees to watch out for, but thankfully, we're going to go around them just like that. It's okay, though. Those things are used for fishing, so if they do get a little bit caught in the branches, they shouldn't snap at all. But we're going up through this hill. It's actually not too tricky. We just got to maintain our speed, swing it around, don't take out any of the signs, and then we'll be there in no time. So we're about 15 minutes out if we maintain this speed. Let's go through the middle there. All right, looks good. I think it should get easier from here on out, but the reason we couldn't go the traditional highway route is because the street poles, yeah, we'd probably take them all out. There'd be none left. So here we go. Oh, we've made it to downtown Riverbend Springs. And yeah, this is where the river is. So we're going to launch it down at this little marina. It's all set up for us, so it should go pretty good. We'll prep the boat, launch it, and then we'll test drive it. See how it goes. We're taking it to a nearby river. Well, not nearby. It's about probably 20-minute boat ride, and that's where we're going to take it to dock up for the summertime. So, all right, here we go. Looks good through there. Jeez. Swing a left. Looks good. Okay, there we go. We cleared them all. We should be done. After we hang a right side here. There we go. Don't take out the sign. Oh, gosh. All right, that's it. There's going to be no more street poles or anything to worry about. Let's just go ahead and stay on the left side, though, because there actually is some street lights. Oh, watch out, watch out. We cut it a little bit too close there. We're going to swing a little bit wider, but so far the boat's holding up well. Hasn't fallen off, so that means we're a good driver. There we go. Watch out, people. Look at this. We're dodging street lights, but we're actually pretty close to the launch site, so we'll be there soon over the train tracks. Give it some power. We don't want to bottom out. Okay, that was good. And now we're pulling in. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Here we go. Take a left, and this is the boat ramp, so it should be pretty good. This will launch us straight into the river. This is going to be nice. We can park the truck up while we take it to the marina, so we're going to go ahead and back it in, sort of like this. We got to get about 60 feet in the water. That'll give enough water for the props to get in, and then obviously you can drive it off the trailer. It'll be floating at that point, so it'll be fairly easy. Let's just back it all the way down the river, and we'll back the thing on. Oh, look at that. The water of the trailer. That's actually pretty sweet. All right, right about there should be good. The boat is floating. Okay, we're going to put the park brake on. Trailer's going to get it a little wet. All right, now we get the boat. It is floating a little bit, so we're going to go ahead, drive it in gear. Okay, engine 1, 2 fired up. Looks good. Okay, I think we're going to throw it in gear. We're going to go very slow, though, because we don't want to damage the trailer, even though it is pretty far underneath the water. These props can kick up a lot of propulsion, so you just want to be careful. But there we go. We threw it in gear. This thing is moving, guys. All right. So what we got to do for this is there's no nearby dock. Okay, great. We got to get the semi out of the water. It's probably not good to be sitting in there. We got cruise ships coming down here. All right, we're going to leave this thing running, throw the anchor off the front. There we go. Oh, geez, I fell into it. It's all right. We got to swim to land, though. We're going to be soaking wet, but let's get the semi out, and then we'll swim back to the boat. But honestly, guys, it is going to be an exciting summer of boating. We're just around the corner from it. We're obviously just getting set up, getting all the marinas going. But yeah, it's got the new water effects, which is pretty cool. We didn't have that last game, so there's a lot more to come. So if you guys do want to see more boating stuff, subscribe, because this is going to be the channel that'll have all the best. So, all right, let's jump on. We got to swim back one more time. All right, climb up to the bridge, and we are on the boat. So that was pretty good. I actually don't think we ran into any issues. We made the boat here, the tower, and the fishing outriggers, they call it. So those things deploy off to the side to hang bait and whatever else. Those are still intact, so that's good. All right, I think we're ready to start cruising down the river. Here we go. We got a little bit of fog upon us, but that's okay. Here we go. Watch out, watch out. I don't know what that is, but the boat is moving pretty good. I do have to say, I love the water effects. This is pretty sweet. Here's what it looks like from the bridge view. Oh, man, the fog is pretty dense here. Let's try and see if we get down a little bit river. Maybe it'll go away. All right, we're going under the bridge. Look at the clearance on that, guys. We couldn't get any taller, or else we wouldn't make it, but that's the nice thing. We got both bridges will clear. Obviously, they got pretty big ships going through the river, so they don't have any problems with that. This one will clear perfectly as well. Look at that. All right, and maybe we'll pass a ship. I won't be able to see it. We probably should turn the radar on. As you guys can see, the fog is pretty crazy. I mean, this is something we usually don't have, but we got GPS radar, should keep us on our course here, so we'll be good. Oh, there's an island in front of us. We need to pass. We should have gone on the right side, but hopefully there's no ships on this side, or else we're going to be reversing at high speed here. There we go. We're moving now. We're doing about 26 knots. We're getting close to the marina. I think it actually might be picked up on radar here. I think this is it. Oh, there it is. I can see a ship. That was the thing on the radar, not the marina, but that might be the marina we're going to. I'll have to look. Get the ferry barge here that goes across river, and we're passing it up in the 80 Viking. All right, looking good. All right, I think it's down here. Yep, this is the spot. It's a little private dock. We need to park it so that the ships don't run into it, but it's also docked kind of in its side. You'll see there's going to be enough room for ships to pass through the canal here, or downriver, I guess you could say, and we're going to dock it right next to a sailboat. So this thing is actually giant. Let's start spinning it around, and it's going to go on the end of the dock here. We're going to make sure it's good. There we go. Oh, no, back up, come on. All right, we almost got it. So the boats, you got to take it a little slow. You throw it into gear, and then you throw it into forward gear. We got neutral and reverse. So obviously, we're going to bump it into forward here. Let's give it a second. A little bit delayed response still. Not bad, but we need to put it in neutral now and throw it into reverse while swing it to the port. There we go. And then we have a bow thruster, so we're able to kind of thrust her over here. Looking good. All right, I think we're almost good here. As soon as we get it tied up, we'll be good to go. Look at that. All right, the 80 Viking has made it here. Look at this thing, guys. This is perfect. So we got it tied up in 3 different ways. He's got his sailboat here, but we gotta give him a call, give him confirmation that the boat's made it here. Okay, not a bad house, I would say, you know, but the boat he'll probably sleep on. It's a little bit nicer than the house. So, all right, let's give him a call and see what he says.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, Mr. Joe? I just got your boat delivered for you. We are down at the dock. So, 80 Viking has made it.
Wonderful. Did you have problems?
No problems that we had. We got the boat on the truck and it was all ready to go. We towed it here. Actually, no issues. It's a very heavy boat, but the low loader setup we had, it was perfect for the job. We got the boat launched, drove it downriver, handled great. Engines are running great, so you're all good to go. Is there anything else we can do for you?
Actually, I've got something for you if you're interested.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me know.
Yep, I've got another boat, my third boat. So we had the both boats there, but I have a third one all the way at the other end of the river getting service work, but it's completed. Would you be able to bring it back to my new marina?
Yeah, we could actually drive that back for you. We're going to charge obviously some money, but we can bring it back. Where should I dock it when we get here?
You should be good to raft it off the Viking if that works for you.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'll get a taxi cab over to the other side of the river. We'll bring it back for you.
All right, thank you very much. Goodbye.
All right, see you later, Mr. Joe. All right, there you go, guys. The day's not over. We got another boat to run, and he said bring it back. It's his center console. We're going to take a taxi cab on over there. Let's see, get to the main road up there, and then we'll drive it back. So I'll see you there at the service center. All right, we made it down, and today is going to be a good day. Look at this thing. So this is his day boat, if you guys didn't know. Yeah, this thing is just as nice. He's got a nice color package on it. As you can see, he's got blue with red stripe. I think we could probably jump on from here. There we go. All right, so we got a 53 HCB. Look at this thing. All right, this is going to be pretty cool. I wonder if GTA 6 will have anything like this. I know they're going to have some boats, so guys, make sure to subscribe because we're going to be bringing you the best boat content in GTA 6 as well. But anyhow, we got a job to do. We're going to go ahead first things first. We're going to lower the motors. There we go. Motors are down, and then the next thing you can see, we got the radar spinning. Antennas are up. There we go. And now we can get radio communications, and we're off. Look at that, guys, in the 53 HCB. So we should be able to rocket ship on down to Mr. Joe's Marina very quickly because this thing is got 425 horsepower per motor times 4. So we're going to be moving in this thing. I think we're already doing about 45 miles per hour. So we're cruising right now. Oh no, we took the wrong route. Back up. Don't worry. We can go back up quick. But this thing handles pretty good. It's also got a bow thruster equipped on it, which is something new. So we're able to test that out. Let's get heading on down and we'll see you guys when we're moving quick. And I mean, by moving quick, we are moving. Look at this thing go, guys. We're doing about 55 miles per hour. We got a ship to our right. We're going to pass him up through the other side of the canal. I do know that there was another inbound ship coming this direction, so we'll try and pick him up on radar. We do have radar going right now, as you can see. That thing's spinning right there, so we're looking good. As long as we don't crash into anything, we'll be all right. But yeah, we have already made it to the same point where we launched the big boat, the Viking Yacht. You can see the semi up to the left. Oh, we got a ship to our right. There we go. Speed around them. All right, we are moving now. We are on full plane, so we should be around the corner from them because we did go a little slower in the Viking, but this thing is moving. Here's the tower view from the back, looking good. We're going through the first bridge, and then there's the ship that was downbound on the river here. Pretty awesome. All right, guys, we're getting close here, so we're going to start slowing it down. As you can see, there's that marina we were talking about, but we are approaching Mr. Joe's house, so we should see the Viking around the corner any second now. We've entered a no-wake zone. Oh, the fog's clearing up finally, or at least in this area, but we got another ship, I think. Oh, that's the one docked on the other side. We get the Viking right in front of us, so we're bringing the HCB 53. I love the color package on this thing. I mean, this is awesome. We should be good. No clearance issues or anything, so we're going to bring it in, and then we'll be able to test out the thruster for the first time. So we'll get it spun around and dock it up, but yeah, it should be good to go, guys. All right, check it out. So we've reached it. We're going to go ahead and start spinning it. So we're going to go ahead, crank it to the right. Looks good. Nice thing is we get the joystick and the bow thruster, so right about there, and then we'll spin it. All right, looks good. And then now we should have the thruster here. So look at this. So we can go sideways down river. So this makes it easy for docking. I'm going to show you why. So we're going to get spun around, and we're going to get to this point. Ready? Right there. And then watch this. We're going to thruster in towards the Viking. Just like that. We have made it and arrived. Go ahead, raise the motors up, and there you go, guys. That's 2 boat deliveries in one day for you. Well, guys, we got lots more boating stuff to come, so make sure to subscribe and drop a thumbs up on this video if you did enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.